Hey, and welcome to a Chicago Beer Pass beer review. A couple episodes ago, it was the final Deepwoods release
I got a little sad, man. I'm not gonna lie.
for the season. There's more. It's not like forever,
No, but the 2021 season came to a close.
or that like loop. Because it'll be summer. There's summer releases. Yeah, it's 2021 summer releases. I'm just saying, like the core.
The core season.
And one of them was Apple Brandy Barley or Ryeway, right?
Yeah, Apple Brandy Barrel Ryeway.
Ryeway.
So it's the Apple Brandy variant on Ryeway to Heaven.
Okay.
You know, their mission was to make. Well, they wanted to make rye wine. They wanted to make rye wine sexy, but they couldn't do that until they made barley wine sexy. So some straight jacket releases, then Ryeway came right after that, and then I think by the time VSOR came around, I was just like, this rye wine thing is fucking solid.
Okay. And I feel like I've heard mixed things. Like I haven't had any of these cans yet, but I heard mixed things about this Apple Brandy. Like, so I don't know what to expect. Like, if I saw this one on the shelf, I wouldn't pick this up over the other ones. I think it's like a can color. Like it doesn't look appealing to me.
The red on beige, that's not your jam?
No, it looks boring.
Okay.
Like if I saw it next to like Death Star or even Supermassive, like I don't know, those look like dangerous. I'm gonna go for those.
Yeah.
Like Apple Brandy kind of looks boring.
I'm gonna live a little and go.
I'm gonna go to the Cracker Barrel,
And then
it's not gonna be exciting.
I don't know if I had the same feelings about the can, but I will say that brandy in general isn't something I gravitate to, right? Like rye whiskey, sure. Rye wines, bring it on.
Okay.
But in general, I'm not headed to what's that spot by Goose over by the coffee folks that Rhinehall. Not Rhinehall.
Yeah, Rhinehall.
I'm not headed to Rhinehall to get a fruited brandy.
Yeah.
I'm not like lining up to do that. So it's just,
But it's like a Christmassy winter brandy, like eggnog. You could do it brandy and eggnog traditionally.
Yeah, the timing is spot on. It's got a lot of it's apple turnover, fucking Apple Jacks.
Yeah. It smells nice. It's very inviting. I feel like it's going to warm you up when you drink it.
So the timing on this is nice.
And it does. I feel cozy. Like it like tingles my whole body as I drink it, and it's like, oh yeah, all right. I can just like snuggle under a blanket.
Beer being a seasonal thing, and fucking barrel aged beers being the rage that they are in part because of the seasons. Mm-hmm. Having like a even more a more pointed focus on a variant of a seasonal.
Yeah.
Like Apple Brandy. It's a nice way to mix things up.
Yeah.
But
I feel like brandy is often, it falls under almost that cherry kind of thing where it feels so sticky. Like I drink it and I feel like I have to like smack my lips, and it's just like I feel like I touched honey, and it's just like, and then you have the apple, so it feels like sweet and sticky, and I just feel like I need, I don't know, it's like too much.
I want to know in general, like, how does this, because Ryeway is a rye wine aged in rye barrels.
Yeah.
But then I wonder, is this finished in apple brandy cask, or are they taking just the bare rye wine and putting it in an apple cask, or does it hit a rye barrel at all in between that? But yeah, I think even when we were talking about what was it, Carmela, which was a wheat wine that had apple and cinnamon added to it, I think even when it's well done, you're splitting the crowd. It's a split crowd.
This beer is really good. I'm kind of like good with this amount. Like, give me a little buddy size of this beer.
I'm glad, right. I'm glad that this beer exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I need more than a can of it, to your point. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, I mean, I'm glad that it makes me appreciate the OG, that makes me appreciate the base beer even more. Yeah. And, I mean, if you're a brewer, I mean, you're kind of constantly trying to push the envelope.
Right.
You know, Death by Plums, for example, right? Death by Currants, Maple Death. You kind of have to constantly keep going. You have to, if you're not evolving, you're dead, right?
Right. And some of the stuff, like, over the last year, I don't know what their outlook, they might already know what's going into cans for next year, but some stuff may have just gone out in kegs previously and been like, what do people like? Like, we know this was a limited run this time over some of the other ones. Maybe this might have just been a fun one at the events, or in previous past. So, not to say it doesn't deserve a can release, because it is good. It's just maybe not. It falls like low middle for me in the series.
The way it's blended, I will say that it does have a I mean, I don't know if we use the word earthy a lot, but you know, you bite into an apple, it tastes like the components of an apple. You know, the skin and the flesh. Yeah. You know, it tastes like different elements of an apple, as opposed to just a fake kind of apple Jolly Rancher flavor. Like, it doesn't taste like that.
I would almost love to see a cider apple brandy Ryeway cocktail, like a Eris, team up with Eris and make a cider cocktail thing.
If this was condensed and made into a cocktail, I'd be curious about the results of that for sure. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, last release. I know these went very fast because they had the Half Acre collaboration and it was a limited run this time. So if you didn't get this, you're going to have a hard time finding it. Hopefully, maybe one of your friends got it. And once more people are doing bottle shares or little events, they'll be like, I bought all this beer during the pandemic. I need help drinking it. Come over.
Yeah. It's kind of bouncy on the body wise, where it's full and rich, but then also still I don't know if it's the carbonation or the rye, but there's something about it that's kind of kind of effortless and kind of full and kind of round.
Yeah, but it drinks so nice for 12%. You do want to just kind of knock them back. I don't know. Maybe it moves up more towards the middle of the.
I like it. I think
the stickiness
was Maple Death this year.
Yeah.
This goes above Maple Death, and Honey Jacket.
Yeah, above Honey Jacket. Most sticky sweet beers this year from Rev. I don't know. Nice job, but still the can looks boring.
Brad hates the can. Hey, the can's okay. It doesn't bother me. But yeah. Brad hates the can. Cheers.